welcome back to my YouTube channel. As I said, I have so much for you guys. So today I decided to do my makeup as I tell you my story about being a brand ambassador. I think most of you know that a brand ambassador simply means that you are a marketer for a certain product. You do different products. It depends with it. Okay, we work under agencies mostly. Very few promotions that are there that we do for the company directly. So I had just finished my Form 4. It was 2017. 2018. So this certain day, I said I will be doing my makeup as I give you my story. So this certain day, a friend of mine, she was Wendy. Her name was Wendy. So she came and told me she saw a post in Instagram that there's an agency that wants promoters, and the only requirement is you having a national ID. So by that time, I didn't even have an ID yet, and I didn't have a waiting card as well. So me was like, no, me don't have an ID, and her, she had a waiting card. So she just convinced me, and my mom, who is always there for me, told me that, yeah, I think you should go and try it. So we went. It was True Black. By that time, True Black was at Mamlaka Road. So we went there. We found so many girls who had makeup on, like makeup. When I say makeup, I mean makeup. That time I didn't know even how to do my brows. So I was just there with my friend, queuing up. We arrived late, so we found so many people. And then, when we were queuing up, we conversed with some girls. They were like, if you say like you've never done any promotions before, they won't take you. They normally take those people who have the experience. So this day, we decided to lie, me and my friend. My friend, Wendy, she studied in Kisumu, so me was in Nairobi. So she said that she'll say she has done promotions in a supermarket for a certain cream. I don't remember very well, but it was a certain cream. So me decided that I'll say I did an in-store in our Wines and Spirit for Guinness. Mind you, me that time I didn't know that we have different types of Guinness. I only knew that if you say Guinness, that's it. So when it was our time to be interviewed, the guy was interviewing 3 people at a moment. So we went. My friend was asked questions like, where have you done this? Where have you done that? And she was like, yeah, me, I did this at a certain place in a supermarket. Then the guy was like, okay. So it was my turn. By the way, I'm so confident. The guy asked me my name. I had to lie even about my age. I said I was, I think, 20 by that time. I said I was 20, but I minded I was 19 or 18, I think. So the guy asked me, what have I done? Me, I said, I did Guinness in a club. Yeah, I said in a club. So I didn't know that was the same agency that was doing Guinness. Me was just lying there. The guy was like, why did you do Guinness? Me was like, it was in a club. Then the guy is like, where exactly? What was the uniform? I said it was a t-shirt. No, did I say a t-shirt or a dress? I think I said no, I said it was a t-shirt and black pants. Now the guy was like, Are you sure you did that? Me, I'm like, yes. Not even blinking so that someone can know that I'm lying. Yeah, me, I was like, yes, I did that. Now the guy was like, what was the name of the team leader? I didn't even know team leader do exist. Imagine. Me was like, I don't remember the name so well. I just replaced a person for that day. Then the guy told me, you know what, young lady, you're lying to me. Then he asked me which Guinness was that. I was like, just Guinness. And the guy was like, you don't know which Guinness you are doing? I didn't know nothing. Like, I didn't know. Huh? Me now, the guy was kind of friendly and stuff. So I just told him, yeah, it was just a day. I replaced the person, so I was just called abruptly, and the uniform didn't fit me because that time they were putting on dresses. I didn't know that. I was just lying with no experience because I just listened to the people who are queuing, going for the interview as well, say that. So I say that. And the guy was like, okay. You'll be contacted if you are chosen. Yeah, those kind of stuff. And then you are like, yeah, okay, thank you. Then the guy finished saying, by the way, if you've never done something, just say you've never done something. The embarrassment, I tell you. Just say, there's no need of lying, because if you lie, you never know who you're meeting. Like, it can be the end of it, can be the start of you. Maybe the guy just gave us advice. Don't lie next time. We're like, okay. Then we went home. So us going home, we waited for like 2 days. Then we saw that we were added in a group. That group, they were requiring for people to go for measurements of uniforms, and then for the training as well with the client. It was Johnny Walker. So Johnny Walker Black Label was my first promotion with True Black. Not with just True Black, with these agencies. So we were called for the training. I was not available. That time I'd gone to apply for my ID in Western. So after they did, now I had to inbox that guy, and I was like, hi, I'm not available on this day. Kindly bear with me. Something has happened and I'm out of town. So the guy was like, okay, just remind me, I don't know, on Friday or something. Okay. Now I had to text that guy again on that Friday after people had gone for the training with the client. Then I was just there. My friend went for the training. So I just inboxed that guy, and then he will say that he'll sort me out. I was like, okay, it's fine. Now when I came back, it was the time that now when people went for the training, that is when they were given the team leaders. Now you see me had to act as a backup if at all someone didn't show up. I just kept on texting that guy, calling him at times so that I can get a slot. Now that time, it was on a Saturday. Yes, I was told. No, the guy, that group for Johnny Walker, someone texted who is available to work. I don't know, at this place and this place. No, I was like, I'm available. Then someone texted that they needed a person. So I inboxed the person and was like, I'm available. Then I was blue ticked, of course. It was a lady, I think. She never responded. Then I assumed maybe. Then she texted in the group, I've gotten enough, thanks. I was like, okay, will I really ever work in this agency? But anyway, patience pays. It's hard to wait. The guy told me, just wait. I will sort you out. The guy called me. He was like, can you manage to go to Juja? I was like, yeah, it's fine. So I went to Juja. I didn't even know where Juja was. I used Mwiki Road, Mwiki Kasarani, then Thika Road, then Juja. Yeah, he had given me directions, so I went there. I reached the outlet at around 7:30 or 8, something of the sort, because there was traffic, you can imagine. So what I did when I arrived there, I didn't even have brown shoes, you can imagine. And the requirement was you carry me, they just told me the black shoes. So I didn't know what kind of black shoes they needed. So I just carried black sneakers. I went there, the guy was like, okay, go and change. So I went and changed. I was given the dress. It was a red dress, a red off-shoulder dress. So that is what I wore for that night. It was another outlet, I don't know, in Juja. It is when you arrive at Juja, there's a stage, I don't know where, then I got the outlet. So I changed, then those girls, the promo girls, I tell you. I don't know, they want to talk to me or what. They just kept quiet. Then I didn't know how the job was being done. Funny parts. When I changed, the guy took a photo of all of us. Then the guy was like, you can just go and start talking to people. And I was like, hi, you're welcome, hi, you're welcome. I didn't even have the brand knowledge. Woo, brand. Forgive me. It's normal. It's the atmosphere. So, yeah, that is what happened. After a while, then those girls went and ate. I was full because I was coming from home, so I wasn't so hungry. So I was full. I was like, I'm okay. I won't eat. At around 8:30 there. I knew that the job was ending at 9. So I asked the girls, Kwani, what time do you guys close? They said, we close at around, no, the required time is 12. So I was like, wow, now where will I go at 12 at night? Because it was my first time. Then on the other side, my mom was really calling me. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? She's such a caring woman. She kept on asking where I was. It was like, we're not done yet, we're not done yet, we're not done yet. So the guy said that we'll close at 10. Told my mom we'll close at 10. At least she had relaxed kidogo. Then, the activation ended with me doing nothing, of course. I didn't know that people were given sample. I didn't know that the team leader carried the sample. Then those girls were drinking. I didn't want to drink at that time because it was like, no, I'm new. Those kind of stories, you just know the way someone is. So we went to all of us. Then after that, we part ways. So the next day, the guy said that he didn't have an outlet. I waited in the group again. I got an outlet. Someone was asking, so I stay in the Eastland part of Nairobi. So a lady asked, anyone available to work in Greenspan Mall? It was a club known as Benelux. Anyone available to work in Greenspan at Donholm? I was like, yeah, I DM'd her. She was like, okay, come at this time and this time. I was there. So I went there with my shoes again. Then she started scolding me. See, what kind of shoes are these? I was like, I worked with them like this yesterday. So I didn't know there was a problem with that. then she started showing me an example from one old BA. BA is brand ambassador. One old BA there. That you see, these are the kind of shoes you should be putting on. I don't know what. Yeah, me I was like, okay, I'll try. Next time I'll come with some other shoes. Then she was like, okay, not next time. When it was the next day, because the activation was going for 2 days. Yeah, it was a hell of a night. She started saying that me, I don't like working with new BAs, because I think we were 6 or 4. We were 4, so 3 of us were new. Then only one was old, and that one person who was old, she was used to her. You can imagine. So us being there, we were making stories. At least we made stories with the friends, with the workmates. And after all that lady, the husband came. Was it the husband or the boyfriend? Either of the two, I don't remember so well. But the boyfriend came along. So after the boyfriend came, she went inside and sat there. So as we were talking to people, photos were required. So we had to take photos by ourselves, with her sitting comfortably inside the bar. Yes. Our only thing was to send her photos. Now we took photos. Another girl kept on running and hiding. So as we were like, it's nothing. So like we didn't know that we were supposed to work as a team and stuff as much as we were there. So that old BA kept on going to the washroom. So she stayed there for a while, then came back. Then she was like, then when you sell, we didn't know that when you sell, that is your sale. Like, we didn't know, literally we didn't know nothing. So what she did, she was like, because you're new, you're not supposed to take the sell photos. Now she was the only one who was taking. If you sell, you give her the merchandise, then the photo of her will be taken. That's how stupid we were, apparently. Then after some time, now that team leader came back, she was like, why am I not seeing photos of you guys? When you guys are not selling. Yeah? But like, see, she told us this and this. Then because both of them were Luos, then the girl talked in Luo to her. Then she was like, okay. That was the end. So after that, because the way that girl had pressure, when you talk to someone of which she didn't see, she was like, go follow that person to the seat. You go, you follow up if the person is buying or not. It was just chaos. So we managed. At least it was your money. They were giving you money at the end of the day. I was trying to do the concealer, eyeshadow. Yeah, that is it now. Then now the next day, those girls say that they won't come. And they cancelled the last minute. They said that they'll show her fine. They cancelled the last minute. Now the next morning at around they cancelled on the last minute. So the girl was calling everyone to confirm. So only I was available. Then the next day she told us to come a bit earlier. Then the boyfriend was the one doing her setup. Can you imagine? So that is it. We went to work for that day with the new ladies. Then I said, enough is enough as well. I cannot. So on that day at around 8, because the previous day she told us to close at around 12. So I said I'll run away at around 9. So at around 9, when she was in, I told her, I didn't even say nothing to her. I just went to the washroom. You can imagine. Went to the washroom, took off the dress, put it on the setup because it was raining as well. Put it on the setup, then went home. Yeah, that girl, to date, she really hates me a lot. Because the reason as to I did that because she released one of her friends earlier. Then she was like, no, stay here, I don't know what, because her she lived around, like Sonia. Yeah, so I changed and went home. Thank God, when you had submitted your payment details, there's no way that you could be excluded. Yeah, so guys, I've finished doing my eyeshadow. Yeah, so thank God, it was that way. When you had submitted your payment details, you will just be paid. So that is what happened. Mind you, I've never gotten another chance of doing Johnny Walker again because of that lady. It is Nairobi. Yeah, so after all that, the guy who connected me to added me in another group of Captain Morgan. So I was just called by a random person like, hi, are you available for Captain Morgan? Do you have black stockings? And I was like, yeah, I'm available. Black stockings, and those shoes. Yeah, it was just black stockings. So I said I'm available. The guy was like, okay, on this day, come to this place. It was in town, like a local somewhere in town around Koja. So that is where we worked for that day. Went, started doing Captain Morgan. At least that team lead of Captain Morgan was a dude, and then he was so friendly. Yeah, so I did Captain Morgan for a couple of months. The pay was still the same, 1,500 a day. Then the good thing was we were giving out t-shirts for every purchase. So even if you buy the quarter of Captain Morgan, you're getting a t-shirt. No, we had scarves and t-shirts. So even if you bought the big one, giving you that, then we had 5 samples, like 5, but the 350 ml. 5 of them, you can imagine. The first time, when we sampled, I think 3. No, the second to the third time, we kept on sampling 1, then 2 hours. I'm telling you, we used to drink. When you just get out of that outlet, you're so lit, like so lit. Your work was now to go to a club, just go and dance, maybe buy water or soda. Yeah, because not even soda, it was just, you just go and then buy water, because they used to give us soda as well. Coke. It was a captain and a call, I tell you. We acted as the clients. So yeah, it went on and on. No, from there I went to another agency. I went to Swivel Marketing. To Swivel Marketing, it was Tascasida. I was interviewed. Oh, now this reminds me. Now we went to Swivel Marketing. I was with my friends and with my sister. So when we were being interviewed, that interview the guy was mean. Well, I can't even remember how it was. So the guy, who was interviewing us, like, hey, he was so keen and specific. If you had a tummy, you are out. If you had, I don't know what, you are out. If you're kind of, they wanted petite, no, petite, yeah, from size 6, to size 8, mostly 10, yeah, they took some of the 10s, size 10s. Then he was so biased. If you're not light skin as well, I don't know. So many people filmed for the interview. Some of us who qualified, give an outlet. Then that guy was literally telling everyone, like, you should, if you are putting on a free dress, he will be like, please tie up your dress at the back, I need to see your tummy. Imagine the audacity a man has. Yeah, and that is it. We qualified for the interview. We started working. Yeah, that was the journey. Now after that, at least it was just Casida. They really had a lot of nature interviews. And it was nice. It was fun doing that because we were targeting ladies. That is the only activation I think I've seen men working as well, because they also had the male bees. Yeah. After that, I started getting so much promos. Yeah, they just post in the groups. You see, when you just make sure you meet friends who are in these groups, then when they see a post, they just forward to you. Or rather, you can as well open your own group, then make people join. I don't know what is happening here. Yes, guys, now I've just finished doing my foundation. This is just a simple makeup review going out. Maybe not looking the way you are. Taps kidogo. And now, after my foundation, if you want to do, I'm not doing lashes today, so that's why I didn't put my lashes on. I've only done my foundation, my eyeshadow, and my brows. So next go to just a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, just to blend everything perfectly. Yeah, other guys, now that's how I continued with promotions, and up to date I'm still doing promotions. Yeah, by the way, I didn't tell you, I think I forgot, I didn't even have makeup. Now after that, now I started buying foundation. I started with it wasn't Kiss Beauty, Sleek. Yeah, my only makeup was foundation. I bought a black and brown eye pencil. Now I started practicing doing my brows. And that is how I knew how to do my makeup. I didn't even know that you're supposed to do eyebrows with concealer. You're supposed to shape them. Nothing. It was nothing for me. I was just trying and shaping them very well. Then I was like, okay. Then I do my underneath. I used the black eye pencil. Then I was done. I started now buying powder, face powder and stuff. It has been a journey. It is not easy, guys. It isn't easy. But you see, with practice, you will manage to do everything that you want. Yeah, but I still do marketing, promotion. So I've done so much. After Tusker Cider, I did Smirnoff. It was a campaign. Smirnoff mix, the Smirnoff vodka. You do it the cocktail way. You see, maybe if you don't like taking vodka, if you are given the sample of how the cocktail is, you'll love it. That one I can assure you, you'll love it. That is 101%. You'll love it. Yeah, so guys, I'm not doing my powder, just like everything intact. So I did Smirnoff mix, I did Smirnoff green apple, I did Balozi, the beers now. I did Balozi, I did Tusker. Yeah, like I've done a lot. Beefeater, I've done Jameson, I've done, what else? Like I've done a lot. Yeah, and I'm still here, Valentine's. Bila Shaka. Have you heard of the new beers? The new beers, Bila Shaka Brewery. Yeah, I've done their beers. The company that does Maya's water also worked with them. And it has been nice. I can't complain because so this is my final look. How you do your makeup when you're in a rush. You only take like 20 minutes at most. Yeah, and that was my journey, guys. Yeah, thank you very much for listening to me. I really hope you like it. If you need me to redo my makeup as I show you my products, yeah, I'll show you everything and I'll tell you where I buy everything. Yeah, as I told you, everything is a journey, so don't worry. If you have nothing, if you don't even have a single makeup, you can do all of it. I tell you, it's a journey, and I'll take you step by step on how to do your makeup in a simple way. This is not that professional look, you know. It is just a simple way of doing your makeup. Just your foundation, your powder, your eyebrows. Yeah, guys, love you guys so much. Please like, subscribe and share my content for so much more, like so much more. Yeah, please tuned in, and I love you guys. I really love you. Thank you.